In my opinion, if we can get silver to pull back to about $100, it is likely to take us up to about $130 to $135 on silver. I'm going to show you exactly why I think that inside of this video. Majority of my net worth is actually invested inside of physical gold and silver. So I want to see these markets do well, but I want to see them do well in the right way. And in my opinion, if we can pull back to about $100, we could see a massive 30% to 35% move up on silver. Now, for gold, if we could pull back from about $5,100 down to about $4,500, we could see gold going up to about $6,000 to $6,500. I'm going to give you the technicals inside of this video on why that could happen. Now, not only that, I'm going to give you the resistances along the way. I'm going to give you the supports that need to hold in order for us to see those $135 silver price points hit and that $6,000 to $6,500 gold price point actually hit as well. And if you aren't familiar with who I am, my name is Drew Wolfer. I am the CEO, the founder and the head trader of NORDIC Alpha, and we do have a documented 91.5% live tracked win rate that you can check anytime that you want on just gold and silver in 2025 and 2026 alone. We just took a 55x risk to reward trade, meaning for every dollar that you risked, you made up to $54 to $55 on a silver long. And if you're still holding that long, it could be up to about 160 risk to reward on that. So I'm going to get into the TA, and I will tell you, if you want the actionable insights, I do not give out trades for free on YouTube, okay? I give them out inside of the NORDIC Alpha Private VIP Trading Academy. If you want to learn how to take these trades, if you want to learn how to extract money from the markets, that's exactly where you're going to do it with a pro trader every single day, where I update my setups and do live technical analysis every single day on gold, silver, the S&P, crypto, whatever, you name it, we'll do it, and we will continue to kill it in 2026. So first link in the description, feel free to get in where you fit in. Now, first and foremost, the reason why I do believe that silver could potentially go up here to about $133, okay? If you look at this range, which is our last leg up, our parabolic leg of structure, from a market structures perspective, this is our last real leg of structure on the 1 hour chart, where we haven't had any real pullbacks or any breaks of structure, meaning market structure shifts, okay? Whereas right here, we had a nice kind of capitulation range, whereas this one, very, very upward trajectory and parabolic in nature, okay? Now, my first proprietary deviation zone is telling us that we could go to about $120 to $123 almost immediately. That's assuming that we uphold the $108 to $106 level. Boom, we could come up here, use the 115 level as support, then leg our way up to $133 and even $130, right? But what I would truly actually like to see is for us to come down here, okay? And if we were to go ahead and come all the way down here to about 102.50 to $100, this range right here, this is kind of my sweet spot, because that's where your previous highs were before you got your pullback, your next leg up, right? And we also have a naked VWAP right there. And this is just right around the 0.618 Fibonacci, and I'll show you what I mean by that, of this range up. So let me go ahead and switch this out. Boom, and fib levels. 0.618 fib right there at $100. Now, that is the price point that I think could save the day from a market structure perspective, that could bring us up to $123, assuming we don't just continue right up there and then come down here and then keep legging up. But that is the level, in my opinion, that $100 level, the 618 fib, that could springboard us up to that $135 silver, at least from a short-term perspective. Then second to that, all we really need to do is uphold this $96 to $95 range to continue upward yet again as well. Why? Because that is the top end of this consolidation range, and the real bottom end of this consolidation range is right here, right around 92.60. So if you uphold 95 to 92.50, you're looking pretty good to continue upwards and start going up towards that $135 range, okay? Now, the other thing that I want people to kind of understand is that we are also reaching some resistance right here, and we're trying to get outside of it, but right here at about 113, we are reaching some pretty key resistance that if we could reject, right? It's not saying that we will, but we could reject here and start to come back down here towards the 100 to even, you know, $103 level before you make your next move up. Now, that doesn't mean that you're not just going to keep going, because you could, but what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find entry places where I'm not going to have a significant amount of drawdown. Like if I were to enter here, look at the drawdown that I would have to have. It would have to stay, it's $10 worth of drawdown. 114 down to 105, that is $9 worth of drawdown. I do not want that much risk in my trade, so I'm looking for the places where you could enter your trades for the next leg up, rather than trying to just catch the runaway freight train on the way up and then boom, you know, being the guy that bought this and then it reverses on me, right? So ultimately, what we need to see is uphold that $100 and at the very least $95 range. But even if we don't, okay, as long as we stay up above like $86 to $82, $83 right here, this double top, we're still in a very bullish market structure because we're upholding the most key support that we have right now, which is $82, okay? So as long as we do that, we're in a really good shape. And let's talk about gold. So if you look at gold, what I'm seeing on gold, if we were to take the low to the high of this last leg up, you're seeing that there is a potential resistance here at 5,500, right? And then your ultimate target is right up here at 6K. Now, am I going to tell you what those proprietary deviation zones on my range tool are? No, not for free on a YouTube video, but if you get inside of Nordic Alpha, you'll probably figure out what they are pretty quick, especially if you get on one of my office hours calls like we just covered yesterday on Sunday, and I showed everybody what the calculations were on these ranges. Now, the second thing that I want people to understand is if you look at the equilibrium price of this move up, right, this move right here, you can see that it's right there at $4,500. So as long as we can uphold and maybe even pull back anywhere from $4,400 to $4,500, this is super bullish for us to then make our next leg up to about $6,000, okay? Now, this is incredibly simple. It's not super complex. It's not super hard. And what I want you to also understand is that you're probably going to see a pretty close proximity to the 0.618 fib right there at $4,400. That is the 0.618 Fibonacci. Boom, you blast up. You're looking more towards getting up to about that $6,000 range right up here. Now, the other thing that I want people to understand is if we look at a couple of my other ranges, which is this one-day structure up, you're going to see resistance here at $5,400, another set of resistance in between $5,600 and $5,700. But ultimately, we're looking at this massive, massive move up, right? From a double top back in 2022 and 2020. You double topped, you faded, and this whole 2022 up to today bull run is telling you that we could go up to about $6,500 to my second proprietary deviation zone. Now, if you look at what we're doing right now, we are actually trying to reject from a deviation zone that I already had set up, okay? And this is one that I was talking about last week. I said, hey, here's your first one, here's your second one, right around $5,100. You could get a rejection here, come back down to about the $4,400 to $4,500 range, and then get your next leg up. I would like to see us come down to about $4,500 on gold specifically, to then take that next move up to about $6,500. That's a 10% shed on gold as it sits right now, $4,500. I think we can all stomach that. Same thing on silver. You're looking at, you know, we're at $114 on silver right now. If we could come down to even close to that $100 range, it's a 15% shed. We've seen it happen multiple times in this run specifically, where we've gone down 15% in a day and then just boom, blasted up even further than that on silver, and we've done that multiple times. So what I would like to see is those two levels get hit and then start your next leg is up, so that way you can get up to about a $6,000 to $6,500 gold short term, right? Short to mid term, and then even further, you would get up to about a $130 to $135 silver, and then even beyond that, because once we get up there, obviously we take this level by level, day by day, we can see where we could be potentially going from there. So if you like content like this, just make sure you smash the like button and make sure you follow the channel. That way you don't miss out on this analysis and these calls ever again. And if you want the real trade calls, you want the real trade setups, and you're willing to come in and learn and see it and take action on it, get inside of the NORDIC Alpha Private VIP Trading Academy. It is $29 a month, less than $1 a day right now. Get in where you fit in, see if it works for you. If it doesn't, cancel the membership. No big deal, no harm, no foul. My guess is you're going to like what you see, and you're going to like what you learn, and you're going to like what we're delivering, and I would be happy to see you all in there. So everybody have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video.